Welcome everyone, Crazy here. I just got back from a long break, so it's great to be back doing some Dead by Daylight news. Before we get started on the news here, I do want to let you all know you can use code SPLENDID in the game store if you haven't already, and this will give you 500,000 blood points and 30 rift fragments. You can claim this all the way up until May 14th, so do keep that in mind. Now we'll move on to the news. So Dead by Daylight has recently been a pretty broken game because in the last patch, they actually upgraded to Unreal Engine 5, and that caused a lot of side effects that made the game pretty broken. That's actually why it took a little longer than usual to get back from this break and do new videos on Dead by Daylight. To be honest, it just wasn't really fun to make videos on or play. However, most of these bugs are now fixed, especially the main one, which was the rubber banding that was happening to your character's movement, so that is great to hear. Also, as a side effect to this brand new patch, data miners were able to go into the game files and see some upcoming skins that we didn't know about. So first up here we have a brand new Ghostface mask. This will be for the Cats and Dogs collection, and it will actually be a cat mask. I really like this one, I think it looks really cute, and it is going to be available on May 28th. By the way, thank you very much to Twitter user @Dweet on Twitter because they did actually data mine this from the game files. Next up we have a brand new skin for Nic Cage. This will be available on May 14th. And thanks yet again to Twitter user @Dweet. There is also going to be some brand new Cats and Dogs shirts for 4 different survivors that will be available on May 28th. It's hard to see in this image, so I'll show these one by one. So we have Gabriel's Cats and Dogs shirt, Renato's Cats and Dogs shirt, Alita's shirt, and Ace's shirt. We also have a brand new look at the Forgotten Garden collection skins that are going to be releasing on May 21st. For these we have the twins. And lastly in this collection we have this skin for the Hag. She seems to have some kind of funny leaf hat, which is definitely interesting. And for the last leaked collection, we have a Visions of Future collection that is releasing on May 9th. And for this, we have a Yunjin Lee skin, a skin for Feng Min, and lastly, a skin for Felix. So that's all of the recently leaked skins in the game files. Now I'm going to go back to some kind of older news because I have been gone for a while. This is also just a nice refresher for some who already know this information as well. So if you didn't know, Dead by Daylight posted the anniversary month roadmap. So I'm going to go ahead and full screen this so we can see this better. So as you see first on the roadmap here, there's a lot of skin collections. We're going to be skipping all of those because we actually know what all of those are going to look like now thanks to those leaks that I just showed you. It's also worth mentioning, if you didn't already know, there's going to be a brand new game modifier named Chaos Shuffle. If you didn't know, this game modifier will allow you when you start the match to have a randomly shuffled perk loadout. This will make things very chaotic and interesting, and I'm always down for these game modifiers. I think they're always fun to try out. However, I do believe this one is going to be a lot more simpler than the others. This game modifier will last from May 16th to May 23rd, so do keep that in mind. It's also worth mentioning that there apparently will be a Blood Feast event around the same time as the Chaos Shuffle event. If you don't know, Blood Feast are actually 3 times blood points, and we haven't had these in a while, so it's great to see this if this does happen. Anyways, moving back to the roadmap, on May 14th we have the broadcast for the anniversary stream. These are usually very big streams and they reveal a ton of upcoming things. It's also worth mentioning on the same day, May 14th as well, we are getting the PTB. This will be for the brand new chapter, so we will also be able to see what the next chapter is. I also wanted to point out that in the banner for the 8-year anniversary stream, we actually see what seems to be Frank Stone's mask from the casting of Frank Stone, the upcoming Dead by Daylight game made by Supermassive. And this would make a lot of sense because more than likely, we are getting more information about the casting of Frank Stone game in this anniversary stream, because the release date does kind of line up with that. There is other rumors that this means the next chapter is going to be Frank Stone himself, which could be possible, but I'm still leaning towards the possibility of those supposed weeks. Regardless, I am very excited about this upcoming anniversary stream because these are usually really big reveals for Dead by Daylight. For anybody that was wanting to save some money on Dead by Daylight skins, it's also worth mentioning that starting on May 14th and going all the way up until June 4th, there will be a myriad of different skin sales in the shop. So do keep your eyes peeled for that and keep that in mind. Anyways, that's basically it for today's news video. I hope you all enjoyed. It's really great to be back because I really do enjoy doing these videos for you all. And yeah, hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe in the fog, everybody.